to another episode of Quake and Bake. Today I wanted to make something narwhal. So I think they're so adorable and I thought that mini narwhal cakes would be perfect. So we're gonna kind of approach this the same way that we do cake pops. And I already have my crumbled cake right here. So I'm gonna add some frosting to this and then we'll work on the narwhal's body. Okay, so now that our frosting is all incorporated into our cake, we're now going to roll out the narwhal's body. So these aren't going to be completely circle, they're going to be like little teardrop shapes. So I found that the easiest way to make a little whale shape is to actually make the circle first, then add on a little bit of extra cake for the tail and just mold it with your fingers to a fine point. So once you have your narwhals all rolled up and ready to go, we're gonna set them in the fridge to chill for a bit, and then we're going to cover them in chocolate. So I'm gonna use white candy melts for this. You can use any color you like. Blue, light baby blue is also a really nice color, but I'm gonna go with white. So if you guys are familiar with narwhals, they actually look like they have a horn growing out of their mouth. They're like the unicorns of the sea, but it's not actually a horn, it's an overgrown tooth. So for the horns, we're gonna do two variations. I'm going to use a cake pop stick cut in half for one variation, and for the other one, it's gonna be really playful and candy-like. I'm gonna use a sugar cone, just the tip of it, just the end of it is going to be the narwhal horn. So I'm gonna get the cones ready and just break off the tips. So for the narwhal's tail, we're going to get a white candy melt, or the same color candy melt that you're going to dip your narwhal into, and cut it so we can make the tail out of it. So just make the center piece one sliver, and the two pieces that are left will be the tail. Alright, so I went ahead and melted some white candy melts, and my chocolate's ready to go, and I placed down some wax paper, and we're now going to dip our narwhals into the chocolate. So if you're going to use the cake pop sticks for the narwhal's tooth, you're going to dip it into the chocolate like this and stick it into wherever the horn or the tooth will be for the narwhal, and stick it into the cake pop. So now that the sticks are all in place, your narwhals are all ready to be dipped in chocolate. Dip the narwhals into the chocolate, give them a couple minutes to dry a little bit, then you can stick in the whale tails. So for the ice cream cone narwhals, I'm going to remove the cake pop stick from the top, since we're going to use the cone as their tooth, or I like to call it their horn. Whoa. And I went ahead and melted some pink candy melts, just a little bit. And we're going to just grab a spoonful and we're going to pour it over the hole or just on top. So think of like an ice cream that has pink on top of it, and we're just going to like move with the spoon so that it dribbles down the head of the narwhal. So this is just a cute ice cream cone like narwhal. And to make it really fun and playful, add sprinkles on top of the pink. Once your chocolate starts to dry after about a minute, grab your cone, the end of your cone, and you're just going to stick it into the chocolate. For the last step, I'm going to use black icing with a number 2 tip for the eyes and the mouth. Once you're done adding the eyes and mouth, you now have yourself adorable miniature narwhals. I love these. I know last week I said my favorite cake pops were made, but this week I have to say these are my favorite cake pops ever. They are so adorable and they look a little bit derpy, but that's what makes them adorable. And my favorite is the one with the sprinkles, because it's just like an ice cream narwhal. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys try it out yourself. If you do, tweet me a picture at @ISCupquake or leave a picture on the Facebook fan page. The description will have all the information for you. Also, be sure to leave a comment for next week's episode if you guys want me to make something special. I will try it out. I love these guys, they're so adorable. Narwhals, narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome.
You're dark.